Hey, my name is PolishLynx. It's a bit early, I'd say it's very early, but we've already been through one Christmas this year with Sakura Santa, and again we are celebrating this lovely time of the year again, very early. Okay, both of those games would do good as like Christmas specials, kind of as games for we could play for Christmas, but maybe there will be something else, right? Who knows? Anywho, let us begin this. Sakura Christmas party begins. Well, after kilometers of snow, here I am, finally. It was a long drive, but it was worth it. The lights in the night twinkle and gleam cheerfully against the dark backdrop. Here we are again. Christmas time. I'm not having a big party this year. Just something small with a couple of close friends. But I can't help but love this time of year. During the day you can see kids running around in the snow and ice, having the time of their lives. Sometimes I walk past the house and catch a whiff of delicious Christmas treats cooking. My mouth waters whenever I smell gingerbread or peppermint. There isn't a single better time of year. You know, you might be right. I have heard some stories about weirdos skipping around in Santa suits lately. I swear I saw a guy I knew from high school walking around with one of them. What was his name again? I think it started with K. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Besides, how can I judge? I already know that I'm going to be meeting some people dressing up as Santa soon. I walk up to the front door and knock. Hey, anyone home? No. How many times are we going to make that silly joke, Honoka? Come on, Fumio. It's a Christmas tradition at this point. Yeah, really funny. You always get so sorry about it. What is the best part? Which is the best part, sorry? Let me in already, it's freezing out here. Come on in. I hear the door unlock. You know what's good? She's inside and she locks the door. That's the good thing, actually. Step inside, the house is as warm as it's always been. Onoka is always the one who hosts Christmas for some reason. Not that I'm complaining, and she always turns down any offers for someone else to host it. But my Fumio, you are as timely as ever, it seems. It was called Sakura Christmas Party, right? Not Sakura Easter Party, right? Anyway, she's dressed as obscenely as ever. Traffic was kind of bad this year. Isn't it always bad? Well, yes. It's Christmas after all. And snowfall has been especially heavy lately. Okay, I won't tease you about this year. So, it's been ages since we've been able to see each other in person. You know how it is with work. You do travel a lot, I know. But you always make time to come back to our annual Christmas gathering right here in your hometown. It's not just me, you know. Everyone managed to find their way here somehow. That they do. So, Fumio, what would you like first? Dinner? A hot bath? Or me? I choose Honoka. He always asks this question. She giggles a little bit. I love the way you reacted, Fa. I could imagine you with a really cute housewife who fawns over you all the time. It's really fun in my head. Honoka always has such a cool reaction to things. That endless boundless cheer of hers is something else. Mind you, it also means endless teasing. Hey, is he here? It's then that Miu steps out from the living room. Fumio! Her bright face lights up when she sees me. Without a single care for anything else, she walks up and wraps herself around my waist. to see you too, Mia. Okay, am I the only one a little bit disturbed by her clothes? Or something like that? Even though she's fairly innocent in every other regard, she seems to love wearing obscene things just as much as Honoka does. And the way her chest presses up against me, I'm going to make something of mine. It's going to make something of mine really get excited in a minute. Now, Miu. You have to share. No! But honestly, between the two, I would choose Honoka. She clings on even tighter. Her meager bikini seems to strain with every moment. Yeah, I think I know I would need to choose her already. I have a feeling she might be that type of character. You know, all clingy and so on, like we already belong to her. And that's something I don't like. Anyway. Alright. I let her know that I've had enough for now. We can get to the festivities later. Oh, okay. It's then that our last guest arrives. Oh, you are here, Fumio? Choco always makes such a dazzling entrance. Okay, she looks amazing. And what she's wearing this year? Hardly an appropriate outfit for an angel. What are you talking about? Aren't angels wearing things like that? Female angels? I don't care about the other angels. Choco has no shame and absolute confidence in herself. She walks over to me and proudly sticks her chest out. The seemingly angelic trappings of her outfit contrasting with the curves of her body. Are you impressed with my outfit? I had it designed well in advance. You got it tailor-made for you. Of course. It's also been popular in several photo shoots. Choco is working as a model. I don't think it would be appropriate to wear that. My popularity drastically increased. I understand why. Oh, don't brag! But aren't you becoming very popular too, Miu? Just a bit. Oh, so modest. Honoka gives me a big hug. Oh, not so suddenly. Oh, don't be like that. You're just too cute, Miu. I guess. Wow. I've heard that you're getting a lot of different roles for voice acting, Miu. Yeah! For example, for Sakura Christmas party right now, where I'm voicing myself! Because of her seemingly innocent demeanor and cute voice? Thank you. Miu often gets roles for voice acting. She's not particularly good at acting though. They usually have to have specific characters made just to suit her character. Oh, so basically the annoying, clingy girls that, you know, tends to believe that the MC belongs just to them. It's nothing special for... Don't downplay yourself like that, Miu. We all know that you're doing just splendidly. Honoka is almost completely smothering her. Oh, I don't want to die like this. You won't die. This is so scary! Alright. Let her go. Honoka releases her. You really need to stop being so easily scared, Miu. My hugs aren't that terrifying, are they? They are! I'm willing to replace her for the hugs. Honoka's hugs. Little has changed, but that is not a bad thing.
Absolutely.
How have you been, by the way? How has work been very hard this year?
Nothing that I can keep up with. You know how it gets around this time of the year? A lot of things need to be done before Christmas time.
Yet she doesn't look any worse for wear.
Now that we're all here, why don't we start getting things ready? There's a lot of baking that needs to be done, so I'll be in the kitchen. Make yourself at home, Fumio.
Thanks, I will. I think I'll go spend some time in the living room. Everyone went off to their own thing. I think they know that I'm pretty damn tired right now. This year's been a particularly hectic one at work. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to our annual Christmas party. But here I am. I plop in the chair, letting out a content sigh. It would be nice just to relax for a while. I can't help but enjoy the smell coming from the crackling fireplace. Where is the fireplace? There is a certain warmth to it that cuts through the winter cold. I really do love this time of the year. Certain smells are wafting from the kitchen too. Onoka's Christmas cooking is second to none. I hope I get a chance to try some of her gingerbread this year. If you know what I mean. That was always my favorite treat, not threat, treat she'd make when we were going to high school together. It sure has been a long time since those days. Yet here we are, still all together. It's then that I hear someone walk into the room. Oh, hello. Kneeling next to my seat, Nonoka is looking straight up at me.
You didn't think you were going to get away this year, did you?
She begins to lick her lips as she stares intently at my zipper. Isn't it a bit early for that?
It's never too early. In fact, all of us here have been waiting for you. So why not just skip to the fun part already? After all, these costumes are very rotting, aren't they?
She begins to push her chest against my leg, the considerable clever spilling around it.
Come on, I know how hot and bothered you must be. Why not let off some steam?
Just not yet, okay? We've all had so many Christmas together. I just thought it would be nice to have one that's a bit more normal this year.
Oh, since when was all the fun we have together not normal, Fumio?
I don't even know how it came to this arrangement. We all used to go to high school together and spend Christmas time at Honoka's place. All of them moved to different cities, but because I traveled so much, I ended up meeting them at one point or another. And, well, I ended up sleeping with each one of them at one point or another. So now, whenever they all get together, they act like this. It's a competition to see who can get me to sleep with them first.
Can we just give it a short break for now?
I only just got here and it's been a long trip. Fumio, what is wrong with you, man?
Don't you think some fun before you get some sleep would help you relax?
Her hand begins to slip along my thick, gently touching it.
I think I can see it, Fumio. It wants to get out right now.
She licks her lips again, and I see her hands pull down the front of her bunny outfit. And you can see that. But it's just as big as it's ever been. I believe.
If only we could stay together like this all the time, Fumio. I imagine how much fun all three of us could have together.
Alright. You don't... God damn it! That's not how I work. One girl. God damn it. One. Well, you know how it is. Everyone has their own thing they have to do.
It is true. That's why we all come back here every year. Fumio, we have some very special things planned for you this year. So I hope that you're going to be ready for it.
Like what? She adjusts her bunny suit. Then she stands up and sticks out her tongue at me.
That's a secret!
She wanders back in the kitchen then. Well, whatever is in store. It will be interesting to see, I guess. I'm disappointed in him. I mean, honestly, I'd go after Honoka already. After my conversation with Honoka, I decided to move my bags back up to my room. The same room which I've stayed in every year. Sometimes they happen to leave something in my room. Some sort of obscene little gift. Looking at the desk, I can't see anything which particularly stands out. I see a box. The green box. And I'd say it's standing out a little bit. A little sigh of relief escaped. It's not that I don't enjoy it, but damn, it's nice just to take some time to relax. I open the drawer and find something waiting for me. There is a note in there, and its handwriting could be none other than Chocos. Two simple words are scrawled on it. For later. What does she mean by this? Picking the note up, I then see what she hid underneath it. Oh, come on, I'm not that old yet. There's nothing else that these little pills could be except an aphrodisiac. She looks innocent enough, and that's what everyone thinks she is. But there's a real appetite underneath it all. Not that I'm complaining. Once I get some rest and get my energy up, I'll make sure that everyone has some fun. Wait, I hear someone knocking. I open the door to see who it is.
Hey Fumio, are you okay? You did look really tired.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good, I worry about you a lot, you know.
Her disarming quiet concern is really charming in its own way.
Yeah, sure.
But it's hard to focus on that when her chest is so brazenly exposed like that. I swear she wears things like this, but she has no idea what she's actually doing. That's why everyone loves her, I guess. Except for PolishLynx!
Remember, if you want someone to talk to, I'm right here. And maybe, if you want to do something else. It must be stressful having to move around so much.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ignore that she has to sleep with me for now. So, are you happy with how work has been going? I saw that you get some pretty big roles lately.
I don't like talking about work. It's fun and the people I work with are nice. But it really just feels like another job to me. Doing things outside of work is so much more fun.
What do you should do then?
Just things.
Interesting. Very interesting. That told me so much.
I don't like going out in public.
Oh, yeah, right. I keep forgetting that Mew is actually pretty shy out in public. All that attention she must get from her job must be a bit troubling to her at times as well.
I do like my job though. Even if I do get a lot of attention if I go anywhere.
Every job has its perks. I'm just glad you were able to make it to Christmas this year, Mew.
I'm glad too, Fumio. I spent a lot of time thinking about you. What are you doing? Where are you going? I'm always happy to see you when you walk through that door.
You didn't see me walking through the door, for Are you worried that I might not one day?
Sometimes. It's not that I think you won't come, but...
Mew tries off. She's unable to hide her own feelings. Another distinct innocent trait of a not so innocent girl.
I know you'll come back, Fumio.
She rests her head against my chest.
You won't leave me behind.
Uh-oh. If there will be choices, I can't say I won't. Sorry, of course I won't. We've been doing this for years now. So I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'm glad.
She smiles warmly at me. I can't help but get lost in just how adorable she is. No matter how much time passes, she will still be the same girl she was in high school. Including, oh, that's not good actually if she stays the same. I mean, technically, no matter how you look at it, people should change at least a little bit over time. Right? Including the raging perverseness which she managed to hide from everyone but us.
Anyway, you're tired, right? I'll come back later.
Yeah, I promise that I'll be a lot more fun tomorrow.
I know you will be. After all, there is a hungry wolf in you, Fumio. You can't hold him back forever.
Now, I know this to be absolutely true. I guess that's just part of being a guy.
Good night, Fumio.
Good night, Mew. She quietly closed the door behind me. Am I really going to take what I found in my drawer? Maybe not. What I need is a good night's sleep, not something to make my libido go crazy. After a good night's sleep, I walked down the stairs, woke by the smell of breakfast.
Good morning, Fumio. I got your favorite right here.
Isn't I don't see her holding a plate at all. Yeah, very funny.
Boo, you're being so cold this year, Fumio. There's all of this delicious breakfast sitting in front of you, and you don't want any of it. How could you have been so mean? He will give in. He always does. Be patient. Wear down his resistance.
Discussing battle plans in front of me isn't the best idea, I know.
What better moment to discuss them? I'm sure once you hear what we have planned for you, you will immediately surrender to his desires. Good morning, everyone!
In wanders Mew, looking as sleep as ever.
Here she comes.
So why is everyone still dressed in their outfits?
Why not? It's not like anyone except Fumio is going to be seeing us. I thought you would like it.
It's not that I don't like it, but you can't exactly leave the house dressed like that. All three of you would freeze out there.
Oh, I could think of plenty of ways to stay warm.
That flirting never kisses, it seems.
It might be kind of fun to do something in the snow, don't you think? Oh, I want to try that!
No.
I'm perfectly fine with trying this too.
Oh. Okay. Oh, at this point, I'm thinking if Honoka or Choco. For honestly, I feel like Honoka. We'll see.
Maybe we could go somewhere public as well.
Yes, Honoka. Alright, that's a bit too far. Choco just looks at me.
You must have more confidence in yourself, Fumio. I'm sure the public will be just as delighted as I will be.
They will be delighted to get me arrested. There's a certain boldness to Choco that I have never seen anyone else. No matter what she has to wear or do for work, she does it without hesitation. No matter what she has to do okay, Honoka is my number one, after hearing that. She's also the most dangerous one to be around during Christmas time due to the sheer confidence she has in herself. That's good and all. I'd go as far to say that she doesn't fear anything. Nor is she capable of feeling embarrassment or shame.
No need to go that far. We are all here and there's plenty of nice comfortable places to get intimate here.
Then these three are all worried me though. I'm only just waking up and they are all over me. If only I... Yeah, like you had something to complain about! I mean, one of them would be nice. He has three. It's not like I'm jealous, okay? I would only take Honoka for myself and he can keep the two other. Anyway, if only I could actually just settle down with them and they wouldn't have to act so aggressively around Christmas time. But I can't do it just yet. Just a few more years with this job and I'll be able to buy my own house. My own house, I wanted to say, and somehow I connected it with home. Anyway, my own home. After that, I'll be able to do whatever I want. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to just stay in this town? Next to Honoka, but that's a long way off. So for now, I'll do my best to survive all this nonsense. Wait, so you said about town. This one, because she's doing voiceover, she must travel a bit as well for sure. This one is a model, so she's also traveling. I don't know what Honoka does for a living, but she already has a house. Why don't you move in with her and live with her? Or something like that.
Say, Fumio, your back looks really stiff.
Honoka pressed up against the back of my chair.
My mama, look at those tense shoulders. When's last time you had a massage?
Her hands begin to slip down the back of my sweater.
Oh my, you've been working out, have you?
Her delicate fingers begin to work on the armknots of muscle in my shoulders. Not really.
Well, it does feel different from last time.
Her hands begin to slip just a little bit further down my back. I can see Mew puffing up her cheeks, but I don't care.
No fair! I want to touch Fumio too!
Choco is already beside me. She sits on top of my lap, grinding her hips into the seat of my pants. Oh. Hey, easy! It's then that Mew comes in from the side.
You two aren't going to get ahead of me so easily!
You know, that's also the annoying part about those type of characters. There is someone way ahead of you. You are so much closer with someone. And then she goes and interrupts everything. It's annoying. I really don't like that. Anyway, right, alright, you're free. That's enough for now. They all back off. It's becoming a bit too much for. If I'm not careful, I'm going to be all over them in a split second. I just don't want to get into that part yet.
Okay, I'm guessing that everyone wants to do the same thing as every year. No complaints here. I'm good. I guess I'm okay with it. Alright. So Choco will have plain hot chocolate. Mew will have fluffy marshmallows with plenty of cream. And Fumio will have coffee instead?
Sounds about right to me.
Okay. I'll be right back, everyone.
Honoka hurries back to the kitchen, leaving the rest of us together. So, how have you two been?
There is not much to say.
Seriously, Choco. Come on, you're a model. Haven't you been to multiple different countries in last year?
Yes.
Isn't that really exciting?
I suppose it is.
Choco possesses a certain difference which I can't quite grasp. Hasn't there been some offers for you to act in movies too?
Yeah, I turned them down.
Choco is popular. And I mean really popular.
How do you know that, Fumio?
I check your website now and then.
I see. So you do care.
Of course I do.
Choco is still so cool.
What about you? Yeah. Have you been doing really well too?
It's nothing special.
Come on, it's nothing to be ashamed of if you're a voice actress.
Only a small time one.
Hardly small time. That cute, innocent, the manner of her, yeah, let's say it's cute and stuff. Of course, comes through with everything she does. When she can't act at all, they tend to double their roles to the based around her personality. Now, isn't a bad thing. I mean, I would say it's a bad thing. I would say it's a very bad thing for both actors and voice actors, actually, if you can only play out one type, right? Because technically that means you definitely will not get as many possibilities to participate in anything as you would do if you were capable of some other stuff. You may say that because she has only one type she can perfect that, but I wouldn't say that's helpful. You need to have a bigger variety actually for that type of things. Anywho, it's a smash success across the entire country, which I don't understand why. And even overseas too, yeah, right. Then there is Honoka. Oh, finally! She's a successful TV presenter. How come all of them work in that type of places? Basically, all of them are, well, public people. Anyway, for you know what? Successful TV presenters say. Wait, so she might be... Oh, okay, she's my type of girl. Because if that, I bet she'd look great in shirt, you know, white shirt. And that's one of my weaknesses. Anyway, all three of them have done amazingly for themselves. And yet, we always end up back here at Christmas. It's incredible, really.
And Fumio?
Yeah?
How is your job? Do you ever get really stressed about it?
I'm not so worried about it. They give me enough time off for Christmas.
Hey, you free?
Honoka comes back out with 3 steaming mugs.
Drink up before it gets cold.
When she hands me her mug, all I can see is at the top is a thick white layer of melted marshmallow.
How? You put in extra this year. Just for you, Mew.
She captly sips some of the delicious white foam of the top.
It's the best for Christmas! Part of Christmas, I mean.
Honoka hurries over to Choka.
Here you are. My thanks.
Choco takes it and sets it aside.
Drink it before it gets cold. I prefer it cold. Gee, still, it's not hot chocolate if it's cold, you know. I still prefer it cold.
Honoka ignores her and moves on to me.
Here's your coffee, Fumio.
She always makes me black coffee. It's very plain, but it's always delicious for some reason.
When you're done with that, you should come help me in the kitchen, Fumio. I've heard that you've been working on your baking skills. Oh? Fumio can bake? Don't say it loud.
Over the last year, I've actually been practicing for this day. I want to help Honoka out for a change.
Isn't he such an admirable man? Can you make some gingerbread, Fumio?
Yeah, I've been learning how to make that.
I want to try some foreign desserts. Can you make those?
Not really, just more traditional stuff.
I would be happy with those too.
Then what was the point in asking me that? Alright, I'll finish this coffee later. I put it aside. Actually, you can just take it to kitchen, can't you?
Right, this way, Fumio.
Honoka drags me into the kitchen.